Hey guys, it's me again. welcome back to my YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you the real, raw, behind the scenes of what it looks like when I'm making music. Yeah, no sugarcoating, no fake stuff. Literally just like the real me. I'll warn you now, when I'm making music, I'm really a mess. I'm such a mess, oh my god. I would argue, I did film this video a while ago, so I would argue I'm maybe a little bit less of a mess these days than I am in this video. But maybe that's just what I'm telling myself, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, like there's definitely something to be said about like letting yourself tap into the emotions and everything. So I don't know, I'm hoping that maybe it can bring you some comfort to know that if you're also an emotionally chaotic person like me, you're not alone in that, and that isn't necessarily a bad thing. And yeah, I find that for me, channeling that into art is pretty helpful. So yeah, you're not alone in that. And yeah, let's get into the video. I hope you enjoy watching it. The date is currently Wednesday, 24th of July, 2024. I'm currently like, I want to say, like I've kind of gotten close to finishing 2 tracks. And I'm like midway through maybe 2 or 3 others. So that's kind of where I'm at. Still very early in the process, because I know that it's probably going to change as I continue to make the songs, and I hate some and I love some, you know what I mean? The thing is about being an artist is you have days where you're like, oh my god, this is the worst thing I have ever heard in my life. Like genuinely, this is terrible. And then the next day you'll be like, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. This is the best song I've ever heard in my life. Nobody is as good as me. I am the best artist ever. And then literally the next day you're back to like, want to kill myself, never making music again. So it's just like, but because I know that now, I've been making music for like quite a few years, so I know how this goes. I'm like, good, because I'm like, I don't know, like, if I have a day like this where I'm not like super a fan of anything I'm making that much, I know that like tomorrow I'll probably listen to it and be like, oh, that wasn't even that bad. So yeah, that's the situation. Hey, I'm trying to make this song and it just sounds like utter shit. Like, I'm so tired today, I can't get it to work. I'm trying to make this like I'm trying to make a pop song which should be like easier. Like everything I'm trying today, it just sounds like shit. I can't explain it. At least I look cute though. I'm just gonna have to call it because I'm so tired and I can't think of anything that sounds remotely not like shit. So, hey, look who's been crying. Me. Yeah, no, basically I'm not convinced that anybody ever gets over anything ever. Or maybe it's just me, but I don't think it is. I feel like nobody ever really gets over anything, because I'm still crying over the same thing, and I'm not judging myself for it. I am who I am. Like, it's been a long time and I thought I was fucking over it, but apparently fucking not, because I didn't think I had any more tears left in me about this. But Hey, I'm full of surprises. Hey guys, like update, I guess, or something. I'm so proud of myself today. I'm not even gonna lie, because I've been so much more productive than I have been for every single day last week. So, love that for me. Yeah, my plan was to make some music today, but I think that might be pushing my luck. There's a hole. Whoops. I couldn't find any popcorn seeds. Popcorn is like my go-to snack of choice. I actually woke up in a good mood today, but I feel like that has been since ruined because somebody that I have a crush on is being really annoying and I'm pissed off about it. So I actually despise the feeling of like somebody misinterpreting how I feel, and I get that that's fucking weird. Like when you have a crush, you're not supposed to just fucking tell them.
I feel like I didn't explain this part very well. Like, what I mean is, it is kind of normal to tell your crush that you like them if you've been talking for a while, you know each other, like you've been getting to know each other, maybe a little bit of a flirt here and there, whatever. And then, you know, you're like, one day you're like, yeah, I feel like today's the day. We've been working up to it and now I'm going to tell them. That's normal. That's not what I do. Like, my vibe is more like I meet someone, think they're cute one day, the very next day, completely unprompted, will text them, be like, hey, I'm in love with you. That's more what I mean by, like, it's a little bit weird for me to be telling people that I'm obsessed with them and like deeply in love with them after like knowing them for 2 seconds. Not literally, but you get what I mean. Like, I am very intense with it and a bit abrupt, and it is maybe perhaps not the most conducive to receiving the results that I might want, which is that somebody might want to like me back one day. You know, that's kind of what I'm getting at here, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I actually just can't fucking handle like when you have a crush on someone and it's like there's that uncertainty in the air, in the will they won't they, and I know you're supposed to do that whole thing, but I don't like it. I don't want to do it, so I just tell them and I just get it done, because I hate like knowing that somebody is thinking in their head maybe something that is potentially completely untrue. Like, I just need to like fucking tell you how I feel so that then there's no room for interpretation. Like, I don't like that. I want you to know so that then I'm not stressing about what you might be thinking. And ultimately, like, if we're supposed to be together or whatever, like, we'll fucking be together regardless of me being a fucking weirdo, right? Like, every single time I've done that and somebody has come back to me being like, yeah, actually I like you, that's a good sign to me, because it's like, okay, you see who I am and you still fuck with that, like, so cool. But if you don't, then you're not supposed to be my partner anyway, because I'm gonna continue to do fucking weird shit like that and I need you to be able to handle it, you know what I mean? Good morning. Fucking hate mornings. I'm not a morning person at all.
Look who's back. Yeah, I'm back. I was just thinking about this person who ghosted me, but like...
Hello, me again. Just want to explain here that the person who I'm talking about now, the person who ghosted me, is not the aforementioned crush who in the previous clip. Like, if you couldn't tell already, at this point I'm still crashing out over the fact that like my crush rejected me. So I'm now going over in my mind like every single person who's ever rejected me ever. Hence why I'm thinking about this random guy from ages ago who ghosted me. Anyway.
We spent like 2 weeks together, so I don't know this man very well, but he was like such an interesting person, and I want to be able to like have a conversation with him, but I can't. I say that, but then I think about some of the people that I've completely cut out of my life and got no contact with, and I'm like, absolutely the fuck not would I ever want to speak to you again. But that's only those, like, when there's never been like a huge blow up and a huge fight, I still want to be able to, like, if I have something come up where it makes me think of you, I want to be able to be like, yo, what do you think about this? Like, this guy was a chef, and he had really good music taste as well, and I want to like be able to message him and be like, yo, what do you think of this Dominic Fike song? I was listening to Dominic Fike just now because like I'm super inspired by his sound, and I'm obviously about to make some music, and I was just like wanting to text him and be like, yo, like, what do you think of this Dominic Fike song? Like, I just want to know what you think about it, because I'm curious, and I like the way he talked about music was interesting to me. And yeah, like I said, he was a chef, and like sometimes I want to like message him and be like, hey, I'm looking for restaurants to go to, like, do you have any good recommendations? I don't know, it kind of pisses me off because like I just can't, and it's like but anyways, I should stop yapping and make some music. Let's go. Here's another thing, right, that I'm thinking about today. I feel like what my definition of music, success in music anyway, has very much changed since when I first started doing music. I don't know, I feel like I used to believe that like if I listen to this thing, then like I'll be able to get loads more fans or whatever, like whatever bullshit. It's not true. Like, if you want to make music because you want to be popular, you're gonna end up feeling very hurt and disappointed and unfulfilled. I know there are people out there, even if they are just like friends and acquaintances, who do enjoy seeing what I'm up to and the art that I create and stuff, and that's enough for me. Ultimately, if other things happen from it, that would also be great and I'd be thrilled, but you know, at the end of the day, that's not why I make